Live.
There we are.
Boom. All right, let's get these suckers done. Probably get these guys out of the splash zone. Monitor. Lucky bat. Ooh. Monitor. Oh my god, I am behind the scenes. Hey Jay, love the old school orc. Yeah, it is very old school. Have to get some more for my army. Where's my airbrush? Oh, there it is. Any chance you'll ever paint a retro metal Necron? Probably. Did I find a deal on eBay?
I'm not going to. I ain't gonna do it.
Jay, please tell me you saw the new Horus model. I did not. Is there a new Horus model?
Today is the Nova Open stuff. It either just happened or is happening.
Oh, yeah!
That's the official EonsOfBattle opinion right there.
Ooh, I need a brush. I need an old junky brush for mixing up my airbrush.
Got a chunky brush right here for you.
I'm so mad they made a new horse. I just finished painting mine. Is it better? I feel like the old horse is pretty perfect. They should make a new Angron because he was the first, and he's not that great. Really, they should make a new Gilliman because yeah, that one's gotta be the worst one. Shangru, are you gonna paint a large 4-year-old model soon? Possibly, very possibly. It's very possible that something like that's in the works. That was a lot of water, but I'll just put in a lot of paint.
Nugget Jorgensen, you need to check out the full squat release.
Ooh. Yeah, they were going to show off something big. Something big. Like a land train. Probably. I'm just making that up, but it was supposed to be something big. Celtic Nord Tipsy. I just watched your latest vid about the USA model, and I actually have a USA model. Loon Pewter model. Ooh, the plot thickens.
Yeah, what did somebody say? Somebody said that they made there was a store that had the ability to make models
in like Virginia.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah.
You said that model came from New York, right?
No, that one came from, I think, Indiana. But there was an identical model from New York.
Okay.
Licka rabble. New big gargantuan king. Marcon, I think the squad prospectors look way cool. I do think that the prospectors look a little bit cooler than the actual squads.
Yeah.
Probably need a little bit more paint in this mixture. Falcon G, what's the best way to get decent at using the airbrush? Use it a lot. Also, spraying onto paper helps. Like, it's very forgiving, and you can get your trigger work in. Kind of learn where your airbrush sprays, so that when you're like airbrushing OSL on eyes or on weapon details, you don't have to be too nervous about accidentally spraying in the wrong spot. And if you got good trigger discipline, it might not even matter that much because it'll spray an almost imperceptible amount of paint, but you'll see it because you'll have trained your eye, and then you can drag it to the correct spot before opening up the trigger and really letting the paint fly. Unit of 5, jam with gunbutt guy! Gunbutt!
Gunbutt.
Okay, the new corn berserkers, they look pretty good, pretty good. And now let's take a look at this horse. Lupercal! Oh, it looks great. Is this resin? It looks like it might be resin. It's hard to tell. Matches the War Master we saw in the epic trailer, the last edition of Warhammer, Hearts Phone, Demicon, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think it looks really good. Rendered in highly detailed resin. This model is the first in a new character series from Forge World representing each of the Primarchs at the height of the heresy, where they have fully underwent the sway to chaos or rallying to defend the Imperium at its darkest hour, giving us a fresh look at the driving characters in this epic saga as they lead their legions into the biggest battles. That's a little weird because some of the Primarchs I feel like are already like mid or late heresy, like Russ and the cool one, what's he called? Magnus the Red.
George. Close.
Yeah, the model looks great. I wonder, like, is it going to be more expensive than crazy expensive? Because the Primarch's already crazy expensive. I do think that they kind of fixed the head a little bit. It looks smaller. I guess he's bigger. You know, it looks like he's a little bigger and the head's a little smaller, which is just right. That was the only flaw of the old Horus. Head too big. Fridge Bricks, thoughts on dinosaur Space Marines. There used to be dinosaur riding Space Marines. There was a model for it. I tried to buy some on eBay, but I got outbid. It was a little tiny Velociraptor looking dinosaur with a humongous Space Marine riding on it. Kick the Bandit. Woohoo! I blew up 2 LEDs this morning, testing them out on my night. Sweet! Yeah, I have burnt a couple of LEDs in my day.
Oh, Mr. Cool, unpopular opinion. I love the look of the new squats and think they're fantastic.
Yeah, they're not bad.
We got a show in the chat. Yeah. I like them. Got to Knurd tips. Tagged you in the EOB complete chat to check it. Oh, there he is. Amazing. Hashtag USA Pewter. Jason M, I hate the squats mostly just for something to do.
I think that is probably most of it.
Getting Q&A's hot take. Squats aren't cool and Games Workshop should make more grots.
Agreed. Oh, the squats. They're squatting up the place.
They are.
They're little.
It's also true. Okay, Canadians, I hope next year Games Workshop Draft makes Zotes their own army.
Big Zotes are cool. I could see a Zote kill team for sure. I think that is possible. They did sell a Zote for a tiny bit of time for Blackstone Fortress. And I think you can actually buy a Zote for Blood Bowl. Bob. There, that ought to do it. Some nice ochre bases. It's kind of a lot of paint left in my airbrush. I'm gonna try to pour it back into the bottle, or back in the pot, which makes it easy.
I like droppers.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're kind of a shill for not using a dropper.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie.
John Hickley, any good companies aside from Victoria Miniatures for alternate guards and bodies? Anvil Industries has some really good Imperial Guard scale torsos. They have a lot of really cool tactical modern stuff. I think between those two, they probably got everything covered.
Marcelo Martinez, ever heard of the game Conquest? Bought some old Dominion models, highly detailed zombie Romans, I believe.
Yeah, I painted up some. I built and painted up some Conquest models. They're excellent. I like that they're really big. They're in a fun scale.
Who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
maybe we'll cover on the channel at some point.
maybe.
You never know. Yeah, we did play it at Adepticon. It was fun.
Yeah, a little rank and flank.
You know, maybe get our friend Ben into it.
Yeah.
Have a whole fun time.
Conquest: Last Argument of Kings. I believe that it should be called, or it should be shortened to Clack. Good old Clack. Conquest: Last Argument of Kings.
Clack.
Chris Human, if your current paint was destroyed tonight, would you replace it all with Citadel, Vallejo mostly, or would you branch out to other companies more? I have a lot of other company stuff. I've got Reaper Master Series. I've got Pro Acryl. I've got Scale 75. Army Painter. Lots of artist colors like Dollarowny and Liquitex. I have lots of different stuff. And it's all pretty much the same, in my experience.
Yeah, but your paint got destroyed. What are you gonna pick up?
Yeah, probably a little bit of everything again.
You're not playing the game as fun as we want to do.
Any chance we can vote for Jay to paint a 2013 Dodge Challenger for the next project? Yes, absolutely.
That would be That would be cool. You should send one over, and maybe we'll see.
Drew, the new horse model is poggers. Absolutely. James Hitchcock, seems your channel has blown up in a short period of time. Congrats. However, burnout is a beast. Do you believe you will want to continue with this schedule? Or do you think it's... what do you think is next for you? Yeah, we hate it. We're ending the channel today, actually. This stream will be the last published thing for Eons of Battle. I hate Nick, so...
Yep. Oh my god, that's the... Yeah.
No, we'll be fine.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Let's just say that I think one of the things that helps us not burn out is we make a lot of big changes.
Yeah.
And we invest back into what we do a lot. And let's just say the next step is coming very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the people on the stream will be very aware of that soon.
Yeah.
You'll all see.
Roy Page, do you like the new Horus model by any chance? Oh yeah, it's poggers. Official take. Horus is pogs.
Yeah, this is the official
Pog
EOB take.
Full of racks. Are you ever gonna get a warlord? Nope. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Either warlord or manta. That's the rule. That's the YouTube rule.
Horror Game Ramble. The next step is coming tomorrow with all things EOB. I would say, in all sincerity, the next step is coming next week.
Yeah.
So there you go. Everyone will hear about what we've been working on for the past couple months next week.
Jason M. What the fuck does pog mean? Like those pog discs? It's poggers. I don't know what we're not being clear about.
Yeah.
Poggers. PJ McGray. So if they're redoing all the Primarchs, the height of the heresy, does that mean that we're going to get a decapitated corpse of Ferrus Manus? That's true. Like, he died immediately. If I had to guess, it just means that they're just going to redo them. And it doesn't really... Also, the Horus Heresy only lasted like 9 years. So it's not like all the Primarchs went through amazing, crazy changes in that time period.
Phantom Winter 9000, are you ever going to get an Orc Stomp? I have one and they are huge. I have one.
And it's huge.
And it's huge. Pretty cool. Yeah, I want to do something cool with it.
Yeah.
I got some fun ideas.
Yeah, that's going to be a really cool video.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is something fun about the big stuff. And then there's the really big stuff.
Right.
Ooh, this little... I have like a tan paint, a Liquitex. What color is it? I would say it's kind of like Pallid Bone from Games Workshop. And it's really nice for dry brushing. I accidentally bought it because for some reason I thought it was an oil paint. But I've actually been using it kind of regularly as a nice off-white. And it does the job. Sometimes pure white is too harsh. And it's too desaturating.
Kitty Communities, please tell me EOB is buying Midwinter Minis and taking over their channel.
We are.
Uh-oh.
We're in the final stages.
Yeah. We didn't want to let it out, but yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, we're also getting Goobs' channel. That was just kind of thrown in as a freebie. We didn't even ask for it.
No. Yeah, it's weird. Nickeries, is your Stumpa gonna have hinges on the side to open up like a 40k Polly Pocket? I mean, nailed it.
That's not a bad idea. That's probably
bad.
not that hard to do. It's completely hollow on the inside.
Kinnikin is, my dream is for EOB to sponsor Raid instead of Raid sponsoring EOB.
Yeah.
That's real alpha energy.
Nicaris, for only 9 years, the traders really set the galaxy on fire. Yeah, they did. Roy Page, Jay, what's your favorite kill team? I really like Compendium Kroot. I really like Compendium Sisters of Battle. I really like the Sisters Novitiates from Chalnath. And I haven't gotten a chance to play them yet, but I really like the look of the Eldar Corsairs. They're kind of a close combat focused team with some decent shooting. You kind of have to get a little close, except for the sniper fella.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like a fun team. And the Blooded, the Traitor Guard team, looks like it's going to be a lot of fun to paint. I'm going to try a lot of gore and grime on them. Maybe I should get those really expensive paints that everybody keeps talking about. The, what did I forget the name?
Brian Cardis, open it up, it's full of grots.
Yeah!
That's a great idea. That's right up my alley. There are so many people that make goblins and grots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general.
Nick
Really
Garris,
fun stuff.
Dirted Down paints? Yeah, Dirted Down paints. It'll cost me like $100 to get the set. Supposedly they're good, though.
You know what else is really good?
That's right, our Patreon.
Exactly, because we're going to put up some stream pics right now for the next model
Ooh.
on stream. Pretty crazy.
It is true. I don't pick the models I paint. The Patreon supporters do.
Yep.
For my pile of shame.
Pick it while it's hot.
Killer video today. My favorites are always where you modernize retro minis. Yeah, I really like it. I get a big kick out of the oldness and trying to make the old new-ish.
Newish.
Newish. Do I have any tufts, any grass tufts that would look good on these? I think I got some beige.
Purple.
Some beige kicking around. I need to zenithal a little yellow because I lost a little bit of that orange with that dry brushing. I like basing. It's fun. We should make basing videos.
We should.
It's kind of something we've never really tried before.
Explored.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Met the Cheese Man. I was in the other room, just overheard Nick has a huge one. Was he talking about what I think it was? An Orc Stompa?
Exactly. Maybe you should ask your mom. Nailed it. Rory Page, for the next 3D model, please do another ball gag demon.
Yeah.
It's a pretty fun one. Let's just say that there's some more demon stuff coming.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty saucy too.
It's very saucy. So, yeah. Be posting more stuff about that soon.
Donner Rhino, hello, what's all this then? What up, Matt? I'm finishing up some bases for some Dark Eldar Hellions.
Phantom Winter 9000, just wanted to say I love your channel. I watch your videos every day. My favorite video is your Dreadnought collection. Awesome.
Yeah,
it seems like people really enjoy just Jay talking about the stuff that he has.
Mm-hmm. It's
well, you have
too
a lot
much.
of cool stuff.
Yeah. It's been many years in the making.
Yeah, not that many people have that many dreadnoughts and
No.
are that passionate about each one.
I need to get some more, honestly.
Yeah.
I have another Redemptor Dreadnought in a Ziploc baggie. Maybe one day it'll make it on the stream.
Big.
Ziploc fresh. For Rax, I'd love to see more competition painting vids. I was about to say I've never done a competition, but I remember I entered Golden Demon, and next year I will be entering Golden Demon again.
Or a competition between us.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Those are always hard to do.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get easy in the future, though. Who knows?
Yeah.
Namrod, Jay and Nick, what is your favorite model to build and paint? I like the Battle Wagon.
Battle Wagon's good. Man, that's a hard one. Like, enjoy... I mean, I like putting together models. Sometimes it's a big pain in the butt. Usually, though, it's a little bit like painting. The last little bit, where I'm doing any sort of kit bashing or picking out the details, that's usually the fun part. Where, like, step one of, like, gluing the legs to the body is always a little bit of a slog.
Samuel Versi, any interest in the new Heresy Dreads?
Yes, I do. I want a Daredeo. I want 2 Daredeos. Hopefully they come back, either in plastic. Did they go away? I don't even remember. I like the Daredeos, and I like the Contemptors. I'm kind of 50-50 on the Leviathan. I sort of flip-flop back and forth every day on if I like it or not. It's just, it kind of looks a lot like the Redemptor Dreadnought. It's like the same size as the Redemptor Dreadnought. If I were to get one, I would probably go double close combat, because Black Templar. Dead Rhino, the only painting I did was scrap the second space cloak. It didn't look right. I covered it and went, okay, I'm done. Oh, did you see did you see that artist I sent you? Hope River Valley? Her spacescape scenes are amazing. I remember trying a tiny bit to replicate that back in the day.
Hey, the G's man, vid of Nick's Manta collection coming tomorrow. Yeah, I have 10 Mantas. It's pretty crazy.
Man, and remember how big the boxes were from like Squidmar's video? Imagine how many boxes 10 would be. They'd have to bring like a flatbed truck.
Yep. I got a box van. I got a pod right outside my house holding everything.
Matt F. Hey Jay and Nick, have you seen the new Horus model just released? Sexy Horus Rising. Oh yeah, it is poggers.
It's my favorite. Paul Prosenko, that's not fair for Nick. Yeah, we'd have to have a handicap for us to do a challenge. Like Jay
Nick's just too good.
Yeah, Jay has to paint 500 models. I gotta paint 3. Where Jay has 2 hours, I got 10. That's the challenge.
Yeah, I paint a lot.
A lot.
No, you know what we do? You have to paint the challenge, you have to paint a model, I have to edit a video.
There you go. No internet.
Ruffle pop. I feel like an anomaly that thinks that the Horus base is a letdown. The bottom of the barrel idea is to add piles of skeletons to bad guys. It is like a cliche, but like it also works. I feel like he's a bad guy. He's got a bunch of dead guys. He's standing on a bunch of dead guys. Roy Page, the new Gandalf squat model is beautiful. Gandalf squat model?
We'll take a look at everything after the stream.
Yeah.
We just it's a busy day. You know, because think about it. I EOB'd all day, and then I have to go talk to everybody's moms.
Mm-hmm.
Many dates with many moms. You know how that works.
Too many moms, too many moms, too many moms.
A lot of moms.
Testplane, do you think the new Horus model will be the beginning of more new primer models or not? I think they said that it would be.
So, on the Warhammer website, the Warhammer community website, they always put like the what models they're going to reveal, but they like cut them out so you can't see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I was right for 2 almost.
Rendered in highly detailed resin, this model is the first in a new character series from Forge World, representing each of the Primarchs at the height of the heresy, whether they're fully under the sway of the chaos or rallying to defend the Imperium in its darkest hour, giving us a fresh look at the driving characters of the epic saga as they lead their legions into the biggest battles. Yeah, so it sounds like they're going to do all of them. You know, and if I wanted to be a little pessimistic, they don't need to. The old models are excellent, except for like 2 of them. But I mean, if they all look as good as the new Horus, and hopefully they don't necessarily replace the old ones. I mean, some of them aren't even old. Like Jagatai Khan and Lionel Johnson just came out like this year. Nagaris, it's Horus after the virus bombs a planet, thus the skeletons. Oh yeah! Yeah. I need to keep reading those books. I really enjoyed the first 3. They were surprisingly good. And I've heard that the 4th one continues right on with the 3rd one. So I feel like that's definitely one to read. And then I'll probably just pick and choose which ones sound good. Because there's like 50, and nobody's got time for that.
Yeah.
Menace, hey Jay, what's the name of the company that you get the display cases and magnetic bases from? That is Cobalt Keep.
Cobalt Keep.
Makers of the finest literally the finest bases you can buy.
And you know, if you buy something, you should mention it. Like, hey, you know, EOB's cool.
Yeah.
They found it from EOB. I'm looking at the new squad models. It'll be interesting to see what Jay thinks.
I really, really loved the mech suits.
Yeah. They're fine. They show off like the robots, the robot guys. And
Oh yeah, they
stuff,
haven't
and-
done much with that yet.
Yeah. There's a couple of them I'm really excited to see what you think, just in general. Oh, man.
I've just finished today Horus Rising. Honestly, it made me think, how could such a great but flawed Primarch fall so low? Yeah, it actually, like, Horus is actually, like, a cool guy. He's not just a big, old, meanie bad guy. Rufflepop, not a fan of Games Workshop shoving guard players aside for 2 years and shoving a new army in to show for it, but my position to take away that the finally updated the 20-year-old Khorne Berserker kit. I mean, they did show off Ursula Creed, new Khazarkin, new Sentinel. Was it just those 3? So there is some Imperial Guard love coming quickly down the pipeline. Chris Uan, no shade. Do you guys have any other hobbies? I'm back on mini painting, but I've gotten into comics and records since painting in high school. Running out of space, need to let go of what I don't love. I like movies. I don't watch a lot. I don't have time.
Yeah. I like twerking. I used to twerk a lot more, but you know.
Yeah. You
Busy.
sprained your ass.
Yeah. It's bad. Gotta get ass surgery to get my ass back together again.
Nanrodi, you know, the only start collecting left on Games Workshop's web store is Slanesh Demons. I can believe it. The old, I think it's like the Seekers and the Chariot.
Froggy style. Nick threw it back so hard he threw it out of place. Exactly. The Wizard of Meth. Nick, you see Squat Gandalf yet? Oh yeah, I see it. I cannot wait to see. I can't wait to see what Jay thinks. This is gonna be fun. One of my, I like and I hate how they do this, because what's the most fun is our initial reactions right when the article posts, when we're both together and we're just shitting on it. But when they do it at like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock, it doesn't really work.
Yeah, we're sleepy. We've already had a melatonin. Like,
Right.
it's just not, you know, it's not the same energy.
Right. I already had a few nightcaps in. I mean, yeah, we're not as cheeky.
Roy Page, what do you think the next returning loyalist Primarch to 40k will be? My guess is the Lion. Yeah, probably either Lion or Vulcan. I guess Jagatai could come back too, because he's just missing, not dead. Although really, I think the only person we know 100% is dead is was it Ferrus Manus, the Iron Lord's guy or Iron Hands guy, because he's decapitated. So he's almost certainly dead. Everybody else is a little up in the air. Sanguinius is also like pretty much dead, but you never know.
Bad.
You never know. It's fiction. There aren't really rules. Alright, I do believe these guys are finished.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're finished, you're gonna go through these slots?
Here, let me try to add in a new window capture
That's
source.
exciting. And we also have a Patreon poll right now
We do?
with the next models on stream. So we'll pick. Well, y'all will pick which one it will be. Ooh, wow, we're close actually. 2 of them are close.
Uh-oh, my computer doesn't seem to want to allow that. I swear I've done this before. Maybe not on Mac, though.
Probably not on a Mac.
Yeah. Let me try again. Oop, wait, what's this? What's this? Yeah, allow. Streamlabs will not be able to record contents of your screen until you quit.
What?
That's what it says. Streamlabs will not be able to record the contents of your screen until it is quit. I guess it needs to restart. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Dumb.
Let me just try again for the heck of it.
Are you doing like a full capture window?
Yeah. Add source. Capture.
Oops, that's not our one.
Oop. Maybe one more try.
Did you do screen capture or display capture? Or window capture?
Window capture.
Okay. Huh, that should just work.
Yeah, it should just work. I've done it plenty of times on desktop. Add source. Yeah, select an option. No. Wait, why are there no options? Yeah. Why is this not easy?
And
I
don't know.
Ooh, wait, maybe I figured it out. I figured it out, I think.
Awesome. Yeah, there you go.
Ah!
It's all
It's compounding in on itself.
Yep. Let's adjust the size.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's having a. It's really struggling.
Is your camera still on? Maybe you. I don't know.
It's
This is awesome.
it's taking many seconds to notice any alterations I try to make to the size. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
This is amazing.
I think this computer is amazing and perfect.
Yeah.
I've been waiting 15 seconds for the last command to enter in.
We are backstage again. Yeah, so everybody join the Patreon to help this computer problem. The little computer who could.
The little computer who couldn't.
Yeah. Who could not.
Oh my gosh, it really can't. Like, I'm just trying to drag it into the spot, and it will not.
Yeah, I mean, we could just look. We can send people the link, and then you can just follow
Yeah,
along.
looks like that's what it's gonna be.
That's what it's gonna be.
Because it will not. It will not go.
Let's just say next week, some of this is gonna get solved.
Yeah.
And that's part of our plan moving forward.
All right, Warhammer Community.
And I'll get the link for everybody. You can just follow along with us. Sorry about that.
Open, big reveals, blah, blah, blah. King Broad will crush.
Alright.
The Legion of Votann unveiled.
Yes. And I just put the link in the chat. Click on that link for that baby and you can just follow along.
Ooh, the Hecaton Land Fortress. Yeah, it looks pretty much like the other one did, but like taller.
Yep.
Yeah, that ain't bad. The wheels look a little bit puny to hold up so much, but it's fine. I do kind of like the bubble turrets. Those are kind of fun. They look like the helmets.
Yeah, the wheels look insane.
Yeah, the wheels do look like they should have been like two more pairs of wheels.
Yeah.
Then I think it would have looked good. They do look really little. Like, imagine the axle that those things are sitting on.
Yep.
Yeah, but it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And then what? They've shown off the same guy again, but with a different sword.
Yeah.
The Eldar champion. Sure. I guess.
Like his gun arm.
He's one of the Terminators, but he's got big tubes on his back and a really big hammer and a shield arm gun.
You like big tubes?
Ooh, I like the robots. The Brookire Iron Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are fun. Aww. The Grimnar. Man, they're showing off a lot. That is Gandalf.
Yep. I mean,
yeah.
I like these. Looks like they got huge dicks.
It does.
Big guns.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those guys.
It's also kind of interesting to me that they could not figure out an interesting way to connect these to the base, so they used the flying stands.
Yeah.
But then if you scroll up, the other ones, they figured it out.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're fine. Chthonian Berserk Mole Grenade Launcher. Sure, yeah, he's got a cool little grenade launcher and no shirt. Makes sense.
You don't need one.
Yeah. Neat. Oh, and there's a big group shot. Yeah, they do kind of have like a moon aesthetic.
Yeah.
With their little buggies and their dudes. Yeah, I think all of this stuff is fine, except for maybe the Eldar champion. But I don't really like the squad Terminator suits.
And if you keep going, Leagues of Photon army sets. See what you can see what you get.
2 things of squats, trikes, and the 2 HQs. It's not bad, I guess. I would have preferred if you got, instead of the second squad of squats, throw in those the mech suits.
Yeah. You have to buy those separately.
Yeah.
Then you get the codex. Well,
oh right, this is that type of box, not a combat patrol. Okay, so maybe the combat patrol will be better.
What do you think of the cover art?
Bad. It doesn't look like 40k. Man, they've always done a good job with these. Just simple black, and then some really nice art.
Yeah.
But now it looks like a Gundam box. Also, it doesn't come with the shirtless guy with the axe. So I don't get why they put that art on there. Weird.
All right, what do you think about the Codex cover art? Scroll down.
I like it. It's fine. Just some good sci-fi, pew pew, sword, yelly. It really makes that guy look like a big, fat, like little big fat belly, which actually might be fine for the squats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of got like a teal magenta thing going on. Yeah, I think the cover art looks good, but the box art for the Leagues of Votan Army set looks bad.
Yeah. It's weird.
Elfmaster Cool, chill. Jason,
Yep.
the Codex cover sucks hard. Really? I thought it's fine. It doesn't knock my socks off like the Gene Stealer Codex
Right.
arts, but
I would say like a lot of the 9th ones look really good, and I would say that one's not as good as the other ones.
yeah.
Yep.
Sternberg, how much do you think this box will be? I think the previous ones have all been 200. Something to do today. The comments on the Twitch stream are hilariously cringe.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Squat Gandalf has the best tactical rock in the entire Games Workshop range. Yeah, they're like floating rocks. I wonder if he's going to have like magical powers.
I'm gonna say yes.
Ping Pong Warlord, give me shirtless axe guy or give me death. Absolutely.
But I don't understand, and maybe if I read the articles or cared, I would know the difference. But so there's like the Gandalf guy with the robots. They're kind of very ornate,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you scroll up, those robots are not.
Yeah,
Why?
I guess they're different robots. Those are fancy robots to protect Gandalf, and the other ones are like fix the broken axle on a spaceship robot.
But it's interesting because it's like half the army is ornate and half of it isn't.
Yeah, it is weird.
I don't get how it's all tied together.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look really different. Yeah, Gandalf does look really different from mechanic guy with his robot helpers.
Yeah. I like his mustachio though.
Yeah, his big
man.
old nose.
Yep.
I like those helper robots. They're nice little helper robots. I like their little pinheads.
I like that they're all touching stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. I mean, I like that better than the fucking flight stands. They couldn't even get a flight stand that didn't have a bubble in it. One of them has a bubble at the bottom.
Wow. It does have a bubble in it. Not F. Damn, Games Workshop draining my bank account.
They're fun. I can imagine. I can imagine these being fun.
Yeah.
Like people really enjoying them.
The big
You know
army
what I mean,
shot
man?
at the bottom looks cool.
Yes. Very cool. That's the first time we've seen it all kind of at once.
And they're on like an asteroid. You can see space in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the sprues look like. I hope you have options for space helmets on everybody. 'Cause,
I hope so too. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Take a reason. Now just imagine if they're orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so good in orange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys do look neat. They're all wearing space helmets, except for the shirtless berserkers. They're just holding their
Yeah.
breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big giant cars are cool. Man, the wheels are small though. I wonder if somebody is gonna sell an STL kit with giant ass wheels to fix it up.
Yeah. I kind of want treads.
Yeah, treads be cool too.
Yeah. Treads also, even if they would be a little too small, they'd still feel like they could hold the vehicle up,
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know? Because there's like not that much space really, like if
Mm-hmm.
you wanted to do treads, but I still feel like it would work. It'd
Yeah.
feel more correct.
Yeah, treads have so much surface area
Yeah.
where wheels that in the huge mass of this vehicle is being held up on the tiny little, footprint of these wheels.
Yeah. That's very interesting.
I like the bubble turrets. I like the bubble turrets a lot.
Yeah, they're cool. Got a lot of guns, it seems.
It does. Well, let's see, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. It's even got a rear gun. I mean, amazing.
Yeah. Oh, his little robot friend has a little
Yep.
window. The squat driver gets the big
Yeah,
window, and then
I
his robot
see.
friend gets a little window.
I see that now. That's hilarious. Oh, and there's just like a hidden missiles
Ooh,
with a hatch.
Neat. That kind of makes sense. I think that's how real missiles are. Because you don't just want open missiles.
Weird. I love it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think maybe this is being picky, but when they create new stuff, I think they should have pronunciations next to it.
I agree. Because then I say it, and then everybody's like, why is Jay so dumb? How does he not know how these fake words are pronounced?
Uthar? Uthar the Destined?
Kick the pan. Berserkers are too angry to require oxygen. Yeah, these guys are cool.
Brokire Iron Master?
At Games Workshop, if you're listening, and I'm sure you are, if you want to send all of these models over for free and also give me no time constraints, I will paint them up.
There you go. What if you get them all for free, but you got to do it in a week?
Nope.
2 weeks.
Nope.
All right, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I could probably do it in 3 weeks. Wouldn't be good.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel like the army set is a little lame having two of the same squad of squats. Like, the army set is supposed to be like you're a big fan, you're really excited, so we want to give you everything. So put another unit in there. It'll be interesting to see how this one is different from the Combat Patrol. Because usually the Combat Patrols are really good. Remember, famously,
Right.
the Black Templar Army box sucked. Nobody
Yeah.
bought it. And speaking of nobody buying it...
Here, one quick little thing, little overtime thing.
Huh?
Let's just see. Because my question now is, when does the kill team come out? Is this going to be a White Dwarf kill team?
Oh, that's true.
That's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
Yeah.
we had 2 videos out this week. Make sure you go watch them. We have 2 more coming, one on Friday, one on Saturday. That Saturday one's a Patreon exclusive episode. We're going to be going through Warhammer Plus and talking about, watching along and talking about whatever they're doing on Warhammer Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Literally whatever they're doing, because I have no idea. And we also have a Patreon-only live stream after the normal live stream, where you can call in and chat with us during the stream. Stream.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun. But we'll be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, so join us for that.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Night-night.
And boop boop.